Hi, I'm Dawn and I love to explore near and far. I'm not a professional YouTuber, videographer, or editor. I'm just here to share my adventures with you. This summer I am embarking on a 36-day road trip. Come and join me as I travel dawn to dusk. Beautiful views everywhere you go. We're heading back towards the visitor center where we started this morning. And I think I'm going to do a drive and check out the other two campgrounds for you too. The other two campgrounds do not have flush toilets or showers. That's why I chose the one I'm in, but doesn't mean you couldn't drive over to take a shower. So let's check them out. All right, I just went past Bridger Bay where I'm staying, and I'm making a left and I'm heading into White Rock Campground. Beautiful view driving into this campground as well. Mount views, lake views. All right, we're at the White Rock Bay Campground. And let's check out 13 through 20. Right when you pull in, there's a dumpster. So these sites, this is number 20, big area to pull in, and then the same fire pit and pavilion and picnic table. These sites are pretty well spaced out over here. You would have no hookups, but you could easily fit a pretty large RV in there. Site 18, again, all of these are going to have views, just like in Bridger Bay. As you see, this is on a gravel road. There's a bathroom. Oh my gosh, there's an antelope at site number 17. I've come to your island and I finally see you. I'm going to zoom in. Hello, Mr. Antelope. I hope you have a reservation for this evening. So we're gonna let him be. Goodbye, Mr. Antelope on Antelope Island. So I don't know what can beat that in our tour of this campground, but we now saw an antelope on Antelope Island. The rest of this side, they all look similar. Here's another pit toilet coming up. Again, there are showers at Bridger Bay where I'm staying, and I also believe the beach access has showers as well. So if you're okay without having the flushing toilet and sink, but you still want to shower, you could still come to this campground. They're very close together, and you could still get a shower. aren't many people out this way, and this is a busy holiday weekend. So here we have a group site. To the left is a day use picnic area if you're coming for the day. And over here we have a group site and a trail. So the group site has a gate across it. I guess they only open it up if there's a group here. And here's the trailhead. This is the lakeside loop. And it is lakeside. But here, you have to go pretty far out to get to the water. So you can get a little peek at the group site there. I see a little shelter and a fire pit and a lot of picnic tables. And then peeking at this map here, the front road where we were near, where you would go in the gate to the group site, does have spots 1 to 12. They just weren't marked. So I showed you White Rock Bay sites 13 through 20. I'm not sure where 1 to 12 are, but what I showed you was sites 13 through 20. One last campground to go check out, and I think that's a tent-only campground. So let's head on over to Ladyfinger Point. And this is the view looking down at the White Rock Bay campground. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we made it to Ladyfinger Point. And I think you have to walk out to the tent sites, but we're gonna check it out. So here we are. It looks like there's only 5 sites. There's a pit toilet. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's here. Let's go over 1 to 3. So you will have to walk your gear in. It is not a park next to site. All right, that's site number 1. Let's check this out. There's nobody here. They all look like they're similar. You have the area to put your tent and a picnic table. I don't believe there's fire pits in this area due to all the vegetation. There is someone down in number 2. There's a tent there. Here we can see 3 from the back side. So it's not far to walk in, but they are walk-in sites. You park up in the parking lot, you bring your tent and your gear down, and you set up. There is no shade at all in this area. Like where I am, we have like the little shaded picnic table area. That shaded area up there looks like all the shade you would have if you were here. Four and 5 are over this way. Alright, it doesn't look like anybody's set up at 4. This feels like a little bit further in than the other side. Five is back there. And 4 is down here. Four and 5 seem a little more secluded. They're not as close to each other, and there's a lot of higher vegetation between the two. So we have a picnic table, got some cool rocks, place to put your tent, and a pretty nice view. All right, so that's it for Ladyfinger Campground. Nothing more to do or say. We have the toilet, we have a shady picnic area, and that's about it. And that in the distance is Ladyfinger Point. So you see where the people are out here. Oops, now it likes my finger better than the... Okay, there in the distance is Ladyfinger Point. I'm not going to put my finger in front of it because it wants to focus on my finger instead. You can hike out to that, and it connects to the same parking lot as the Ladyfinger Campground. So if you want to walk out, it's like a cool rocky area and have your views, then you can do that in the same parking lot. I hope you enjoyed these tours of White Rock Bay Campground and Ladyfinger Campground on Antelope Island in Antelope Island State Park, Utah. When I was planning this 36-day road trip, I was searching YouTube for videos of campgrounds, so I hope you find these helpful. And thanks for following along as I travel dawn to dusk.